As we can see, the night for the Danes in the lot of King Hrothgar are merely in celebration. I'm having fun watching these people. It was such a joyous night. Not until the monster was already attacking the Danes warrior of King Hrothgar and his chariot. They have disturbed him in his swamp by the noise of their celebration. Goodness gracious!
That big giant monster there in Rampage is Grendel. Grendel is recognized as the descendant of the biblical Cain who killed his own brother because of envy. And from that day onwards, Daneland's peacefulness was never seen. They are coated with fear, anxiety, and worry. They look so restless. The word about Grendel's terrorizing Danes and killing them every night spread that it arrived to Beowulf's knowing. That's Beowulf, the Prince of Geats. He is the ablest warrior around and the hero of all heroes. He mirrors the value of a heroic culture.
King Halak, allow me to save the Danes from dying, and let me end that monstrous being. King Hrothgar was a great comrade of yours, so give me your permission, and I will surely bring honor to our land, Beowulf said.
Perfectly then, for I know that you will be the one who can end their misery.
Just like that, Beowulf with his men sailed to Daneland. King Hrothgar opened his kingdom for the Geatish prince and accepted him to maneuver the war against Grendel. Eventually, Grendel and Beowulf's time to face each other had came. Beowulf, proving himself powerful than the monster, made him fight without a weapon. Grendel, who was frightened by the firmness and how well Beowulf strikes even if he is unarmed, struggled to escape, but the undefeatable Geatish prince managed to tear off his arm as it ran away. Fatally wounded, Grendel went back into the swamp and there he died.
The Danes celebrated their triumph as they hung Grendel's arm that serves as their trophy of success. Toast to the Prince Beowulf, to Danes, to our King Hrothgar.
The happiness and serenity in Daneland didn't last for long. One night, an attack happened, and Askir, one of the trusted advisor of King Hrothgar, was found dead. The Danes feels like they were back again at zero, encrypted with Fred. Soon, they found out that Grendel's arm had gone missing. So, Beowulf, together with his men, followed the trails of the creature and lead them to the swamp, which has still secret passage into it.
I'll go from here and swim, Beowulf said.
After diving, he reached the den of their enemy who murdered one of the respected Danes, and he saw Grendel's body lying there. Looking intensely at it from behind, he heard a loud shriek, and there he have confronted an old hag giant, Grendel's mother, raging in anger. They had an encounter, but Beowulf won again. Grendel's mother met her death through his sword. Beowulf brought Grendel's head to King Hrothgar, and at the end, Danes no longer need to be frightened for their lives. Our hero bid his goodbye and head back to his homeland, bringing pride and victory.
Part 3, Beowulf and the Dragon.
After years, King Hygelac lost his life and Beowulf took over the throne. He ruled for so many years wisely and courageously until he became old. But when we thought that this is already the ending, stay still, my dear, because there was yet another struggle, Beowulf's final wave. A thief upset a dragon guarding the treasure. It had arisen and Beowulf battled against it, but because he was already aged it became harder for him to deal with the beast. Yet, he strived to put an end to it and marvelously did.
In return, he was greatly wounded and was beaten on the neck that caused his downfall. His story ended, but his legacy continues. He will be always remembered as a great warrior who never backed down on his duty. An honorable and brave hero indeed.